What's going on, guys? John and Jeff with Best Price Nutrition. Be sure to check out our website at BestPriceNutrition.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. We do a lot of giveaways here. And we do a lot of special deals and sales you'll only find out about here on YouTube and social media. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Dust X, the return of Dust X, Blackstone Labs DMHA pre-workout.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think, what has it been, a year?
Yeah, this one, Blackstone's always been a popular brand, and obviously DMHA pre-workouts, but there's been a DMHA shortage, and a lot of the Blackstone stuff has just been hard to get our hands on.
Yeah, exactly. If you've been looking for Dust, in the past year, if you're looking for Dust X, you probably only found Dust V2,
right?
What we stocked a lot of. And if you're familiar with Dust V2, very powerful, pre-workout supplement. The biggest difference, I'm not going to run down the ingredients in Dust V2, but the biggest difference is kind of the loss of DMHA in V2.
Yeah, the Dust V2 just recently got reformulated. Pretty much the same formula, but it's fully transparent now, so we know what's in it. But yeah, this is definitely a notch above Dust V2 in terms of the stims, right?
Yes, yeah. If you're used to Dust V2, this is definitely going to be a step up across the board. So, it may be something you start out with half a scoop. Don't just think if you were okay with Dust V2 that you're going to be okay with Dust X, because this is a very strong formula.
It's got a pretty hefty dose of the DMHA. And one thing to point out, we have a lot of people hit us up on our website and say, this doesn't have DMHA. DMHA goes by a number of different names. The main name or primary name is 2-aminoisoheptane. You'll also see it as Juglans regia, geranium extract, I think even walnut extract or something like that.
Quite a few.
But that's what DMHA is.
Yeah, so to break down the ingredients, you get 25 servings in here, which is good. You should be taking a pre-workout every day. I try not to, but I'm definitely on non-workout days.
I see you take pre-workouts every day.
Okay, I take pre-workouts every day, except on the days I don't work out. But then I have to take an energy drink, so don't be like me. Don't take a pre-workout every day. So to break down these ingredients, we got citrulline malate. You got 4 grams, which, as a lot of you know, if you love pre-workouts, that's great for the pumps. That's great for some vascularity and everything. I love citrulline. You love citrulline.
Absolutely, yeah.
Everybody loves citrulline. We got beta-alanine, and that's good for, how do I say that?
I think what people know it for,
acid.
And good for endurance, but I think people know it for the tingles.
The tingles, yes. If you're used to the tingles, that's usually beta-alanine.
Do you like the tingles?
After you take it enough, it goes away.
I hate it.
It's not that bad. But the benefit of beta-alanine is that it buffers lactic acid, so it should allow you to bust out a couple more reps for each of your exercises. So that's why it's good to have it in a pre-workout.
Yep.
Agmatine sulfate, as we know, is good. Another great pump-inducing product. Tyrosine, that's what, endurance, feel good?
Yeah, nootropics, hydration, feel good.
I'm going to let you pronounce the next one.
We got the dimethylaminoethanol, which is better known as DMAE. That's kind of a feel good, kind of good for motivation, nootropic there. We got phenylalanine, that's another one good for athletic performance. That one's going to make you feel good, kind of a nootropic there. We got 350 milligrams of caffeine, which is kind of standard for most pre-workouts. But the DMHA, we got a pretty hefty dose here, 150 milligrams. I feel like that's a good amount to give you a good amount of energy, but it's not quite at the level of a Convict or an El Chapo, where if you're stim sensitive or you just don't want that much stims every day, this is a great option.
Yep.
We got the Nelumbo Necifera, which is another name for Higamine, and it's kind of a stimulant, nootropic focus, concentration.
And then bit of inflation.
And good for inflammation as well. And then the Huperzine A, which is another nootropic there.
So a great breakdown of ingredients, and they lay it all out, so it's not in a proprietary blend. I know a lot of people hate that. You're seeing more companies kind of lay it out like this, or being a lot more transparent about their ingredients. To take this, they recommend taking 1 scoop in 8 to 10 ounces of water 30 minutes before your workout. That's usually pretty much the norm, standard, I would believe. To stack this, what would you recommend stacking with the Dust X?
Blackstone I don't think has any pump pre-workouts, do they?
The Reloaded.
Oh, Dust Reloaded,
Yes,
okay.
yes. Or just, is it Dust Reloaded? Or is it, it's something reloaded? I don't know if it's
Hype Reloaded.
Hype Reloaded,
So
there we go.
You're right, so yeah, this could go with Hype Reloaded. Blackstone's also got their core series of like glutamine,
Yep.
creatine, some of those, so you could stack it with some of the single ingredients. And I know it's outside the Blackstone brand, but the America Lab Stars and Pipes seems to be
Yes.
most of our favorites. That'd be another great one to stack
Yeah,
with this.
that's definitely a great pump pre-workout. But most people I see, you know, we look at the data on their sites, and most people are buying the Hype Reloaded along with at least the Dust V2.
Right.
So I would expect them to go along with the Dust X as well. Other questions we get, side effects as far as this, I mean, you're going to get some shakes. I guess you're going to get some.
I would take this right after work. I don't know if I'd take this for an 8 o'clock workout or something like that.
You may be up for a while, yes. You may have to take some what's the sleep supplement? Anesthetized? Or
Anesthetized, yeah.
Anesthetized. You may have to take that right after you take this to go to sleep. But outside of that, women can take it. There's nothing in here that's hormonal. Women are normally smaller than men, so I would definitely recommend starting with just a half scoop for women, just to assess your tolerance. Don't go a full scoop in.
And really, if you've never taken a DMHA pre-workout before, not a bad idea to start with half a scoop for everybody.
Men or women. Yeah, you're probably right on that. Outside of that, I don't know. Anything else we're missing here?
No, yeah, just a solid formula, good amount of energy, but not crazy crackhead energy. And it comes in some good flavors. I got passion fruit, you got candy apple. I think there's a cucumber lime. Blackstone's pretty good about adding new flavors. I think now that this is returned, we'll probably see a few others roll out as well.
Yeah, usually their stuff tastes pretty good, so I'm excited about it. We just got this in, so I'm excited about trying this.
We do have some in inventory if you guys want to pick up a tub, and we'll link to it right down below.
Yeah. Outside of that, guys, again, this is Dust X. If you have any questions about this product, you can post it down below, chat with us, email with us, call with us. We'll talk to you and help you answer anything. This is Jeff and John. Thank you.